Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, Mars. How you doing? How you doing? You're not at school? You're not at school? How you doing? I'm gonna try and I have something for you guys. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang. Just give me a minute. Here. I have to copy all of this. Copy. Paste. Paste. Can't I paste something here? I can. Okay. Hi. Hi, Mao. Marcada. Welcome. Welcome. This is your first time here. I just started. I just have a little something for you guys before we start. I'm trying to make that a pin. Here, maybe. Hi, dummy. If I were to ask you for a song, will you play it? Maybe. Depends on the song. What I'm hoping for right now is that Lantern Rite is... Oh damn, that didn't work. Copy and paste. Okay. Alright, I'll wait. I'll wait for the ads. I got here, gonna do like that. I just pinned in chat all the current codes for Honkai Star Rail. Because yesterday there was a live stream. I didn't watch it, but it was like, I don't know, it was about knights and stuff. So they gave us new codes. We have like all these, like the 3 ones and 2 extra ones. The first 3 gives you jades, and the last 2 gives you like XP and stuff, you know? So they're all pinned in chat. Don't forget to use them before they expire. The song is called Space. Be clear, just for you. I don't know, cause this is your first time in chat, so I don't know. You know what? I think I will listen to it after the stream, cause I don't want to get banned or something. Hang on. Hang on. Gonna launch Genshin. So is the lantern right here or not? Because we've been waiting. Because we've been waiting for that. Genshin, Genshin. You can read the lyrics. I know you'd like this song. Okay. Let me launch Genshin. Oh yeah, very sweet indeed. You have 300 jades. Feel free to use them either on Black Swan, Sparkle, Dan Hong, Jingyun, or save them for Aventurine, which I'm gonna do. Hang on. Just having a look at the lyrics like that, I will like it, you're right. Should we give it a try? I don't know. Because, yeah, the lyrics are actually my kind of stuff. And I don't know. Because this is your first time in chat, so this is kind of weird, you know? Like, if you're doing, like, advertising for this guy, then You're doing it right. Then again, the lyrics are kind of like, I think they speak to everyone. He began Gaming be gaming. Do you think he has a gaming room? And I know you haven't heard the song before. Gaming is gaming. I mean, he already got the RGB lights and stuff. Okay, you know what? I will humor you because now you got me curious. But this better be good. Okay, this better be good. Do I have to go for the orchestral version, or can I just like, you know, I'm gonna get like the one from like the guy. I have to make sure that the source is working correctly, at least. It will be this one. Doesn't record on the VOD. It's important to play the orchestral version. Now this is getting like fishy. This is getting fishy, but I'll humor you. I'll humor you. Not going too light, too loud because I don't want to. Okay, we're gonna listen to this song while I start in Genshin.
Rite should be coming up soon, right? Everyone must be busy buying things to make their homes more festive.
Lantern Rite is here. You're right, Dami. This sounds fishy, right? Officially. We have a compensation. Who's... Oh, I'm not accepting co-op right now, because I want to do Lantern Rite. So far, so good. The song is kind of nice. Amber skin? Amber skin? Was that the compensation? Oh, wielding characters. Enchain you. Okay, no, that's not Amber. I don't know who you are. You sound very fishy, but the suggestion was good. I'll admit that.
Simon can't wait to find out! Let's hit the Liyue Harbor and ask around!
And I will give it another listen when I'm like, you know, not on stream, so I can really pay attention. Yeah, it does, right? Like, especially because like I have, since I'm a teacher, when pupils find that I am like streaming, they tend to come in chat and sometimes they try to troll and stuff, so that's why I'm wary. Amber. It's all the way there. I see why you say the orchestral, because, yeah. There's this one and this one. Can you see the difference? You were right. I don't know who you are, but you're right. Like, who are you? But who said Mars? Look, that's what I have on the skins. You can see the difference. Here it's red and white. Here it's black, brown, I would say. And her chest is more covered compared to here. And I know how much you like this orchestral arrangement. Do you? Who are you? This is so weird. Okay, this was a nice... Yeah, the song is nice. I do give you that. I will listen to it again, even if it's just for the lyrics. But I admit, it is nice. You were right. Whoever you are. Like, do I know you? Because I don't know that username. Yeah, but I know you? Maybe it's someone's second account, but I don't know who that is. I have no idea. Especially, like, knowing my music tastes. And... Okay, let me just ask you, do the lyrics have any, like, importance or just the style? Because I don't know that artist either. Talking on skins, Jean also has a skin. It's barely noticeable because they did that after China passed a new law, so they couldn't, like, they tried to cover them up. Like you see here, her chest is completely covered. That's basically what it was for. They changed a few things, just, you know, like not make it all about the boobies, but it was like the first intent is because China passed a new law. I would show you Mona, but I don't have Mona, so they also did a skin for Mona. Basically, it was Mona, Jean, and Amber who got a more covered skin. No, I meant every word with that song. This is getting weirder. Apparently I know you. Like, I know you? Do I know you? They should give Traveler a skin. I agree. We should have a Traveler skin. Someone said, I posted the video about, you know, the live stream with when Kalos dances with Aventurine. He has a hat, right? And someone said that Traveler, like, they wished Traveler had a skin, and that basically saying that we would keep the hat on Kalos. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that because it's just in the video. And we got hats. Traveler got hats, like the crown from the Aranara. But we don't, like, keep them in-game and we can't wear them. But it sure would be nice if we had a skin. Okay, I know you. So this is like a second account? Or we need travel skin. Preferably long hair. Like a Lumin long hair. And maybe Ether without his braid. I don't know. Could be a style. Also, just a quick info. This place, I'm not doing anything here. I don't have any quests in this area. It's just that I teleported here for a nearby daily the other day, and I feel that this place is actually perfect for staying idle. Listen to the music. See how calm it is? The atmosphere. Basically, I just come here and stay idle while I draw on my iPad or something. Anyway, I give you the location. It's here. If you just want to come here and stay idle, do it because it's really soothing. What's most important is that you haven't been smiling much and you need to smile more often. And today was a good day to make you smile. That's... Even if you're like making this up, it's still a nice gesture, so I appreciate. All the kitchen mask that we see. Wearing it in Azuma. I think I haven't done that. I think that was before I started to play. Was it with the little paper companion? Because I wasn't playing at that time. What's your favorite place in Teyvat? Now that's a tough question. That is a really, really tough question. Well, for one, like this place here, when I want to like chill and do something else. Well, thank you for suggesting it. Even if this is all very confusing and strange and weird, at least I got a cool song out of it and someone nice in chat, so you're welcome anytime. Even if it's unsettling. And if you have other song suggestions, since this one was good, I will take them. But maybe not on stream. I think that's a follow. Thank you for the follow! Thank you, I appreciate. I have a Discord down there, by the way, if you want to join. I try to post all the codes that we get in the updates. Oh, there's something I can collect here. But other than that, favorite kitsune mask, not kitsune mask. I don't remember that. Oh, no, yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, that was very early in Zuma. There are so many good locations. I think well, there's this one. Then there would be probably Vanarana. I love a lot. I love that location a lot. There are many. Yeah, I like Vanarana as well. Like the whole of it. I also love the music here. Like it's all like cute and dreamy. It's actually one of my backgrounds for my computer. And when you get close, you're supposed to hear the little Aranara singing. This is my favorite thing. Another place that I like a lot would be... this is so hard. This is so hard. Maybe Chinyun Peak in Liyue? Not even sure. Yeah, I would say maybe Chinyun Peak in Liyue. Because it's so cool. Also today we are drinking yet another Japanese drink. Because Lenten, right? You know, Lunar New Year. And I thought it was strawberry. Actually, it's not strawberry, it's sakura. And this time I managed to open it alone, like a big girl.
This scenery
my favorite part of the map is Dragonspine,
enough to convince
and my
anyone to
favorite
become a
specific
wanderer.
spot is the Celestial Nail in Dragonspine. Yeah, it has something eerie about it, you know? I do like Chinyun Peak, or rather more Mount Aosing. I do love Mount Aosing. Which is very fitting because Cloud Retainer, right? I do like Mount Aosing. Like the pool is very clear. You can hear the little like bird whistle, which is also very cool. It reminds me of Xiao. Cloud Retainer, in my opinion, has the most beautiful abode. I think. I really like this location as well. And for Inazuma, I have maybe 2 in Inazuma. It would be the shrine. The shrine is really good, really beautiful. Love it. Do you know until when you'll be streaming? I'll be streaming until like around 4 my time. So for maybe like another 2.5 hours. Because after that I have to pick up my daughter at school. So for another 2.5 hours, I would say. Narukami Shrine is also one of my favorite spots. Here. Very beautiful. And I also like Seirai. This place specifically. It's so like stormy and everything. But beautiful. And it's purple. And I think that with the statue, it looks very majestic, you know? Love this. And the little like... And it goes from purple to orange. There are so many... Every time I'm saying like one spot, I think of another that is actually also just as good. Hang on. I also love the Temple of Surastana. Is it the Temple of Surastana? Is it this one? Thank you. I would say enjoy, but it's school, so good luck. Good luck. Oh, that wasn't Surastana Temple. Maybe it's this one then. Temple of Surastana. It's also one of my favorite spots. Also very relaxing and pretty. I have a few spots that are very nice. And I am obviously forgetting some other very beautiful spots in Genshin. Very relaxing. And beautiful. I love this, I love this, I love it. And there are a few in Fontaine, of course. There is one spot in the desert when you have like... When the sun is setting, the sky becomes purple and you have like... You can see the King Dashret mausoleum. So if you haven't done the King Dashret quest, you still have like the thing flaring up. But as I've done it, it's not here anymore, but it just like adds some drama to it. It's also very beautiful. And I can't, for the life of me, find that specific spot again. I took a picture there, and it was for... If you know Clara Liu-Kay, she's also a Genshin content creator, although lately she's not been streaming because of work and everything. But she holds like a monthly contest on her Discord where people like... There is a theme and people take pictures in Genshin and submit them. And it was a picture I took for that. And I can't find the spot again. Oh, the Vorukasha Oasis is also very beautiful. I also love that spot. And as for Fontaine, I haven't explored everything yet. Look at that. Beautiful. And yes, I haven't finished the quest. Shut up. My desert is like... Especially the northern part is unexplored. Most part. Anyway. See, I still don't have all the teleports. There are many beautiful places in Fontaine as well, but I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, I know which place to pick in Fontaine. Not this one. Where is it? No, that's still the fortress of Meripede. Where is here? I think that's this one, and then we go to Lantern Rite, because I've been waiting for this. The update was like last Wednesday, and we didn't have any Lantern Rite. Here is my favorite so far. One of my favorite fountain spots. I just love it. The music, the ambiance, the view, the fortress. I love this place. Anyway, so Lantern Rites. I've been waiting for this. Here. Take a walk around Liyue Harbor, because I wasn't listening to Paimon because of what happened in chat. You and Paimon returned to Liyue, preparing to take part in the annual Lantern Rite. As expected, there are familiar faces to be seen as you walk around the harbor. Let's go! I am ready, and I hope this happens. I am ready for Mama Cloud Retainer to come around Liyue Harbor telling embarrassing stories about baby Ganyu and baby Shanhe to everyone. That's what I expect from Lantern Rite. And I hope I won't be disappointed. I sure hope so. So I didn't put any music in the stream, because I do put music when I'm in Abyss because we don't care, or farming because we don't care about the game sound. But Lantern Rite, there will be dialogue, so gonna keep. Oh, there are little fireworks and stuff. Is that a wushu? Yeah, I think it is. But it looks like the kitties in. Oh, I hope everything is good on the stream, because it just like bugged on my end. Okay, seems like everything's fine. Ah, Lantern Rite. Who's the where is this? I think I saw Kachin over there. Yeah, I did. And Charlotte, of course, because
And Charlotte! I never thought she'd see you two together.
Charlotte is the new Mr. Worldwide. She's everywhere.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, Kitchen.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
So that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Oh, is it the thing that like they're trying to make like Fontaine kites? Like new technology and stuff?
The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations.
Yeah.
After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
Okay.
yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the last time I was in Liyue Harbor? That's what it was about.
She was in Liyue Harbor? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, about the card thief, maybe?
But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people. I'm not sure that quite counts as fostering cooperation.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
That sounds nice.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive.
So, mechanical lifting device, is that just a word for drone? Probably. It's like on the Lawful in Star Rail, you say like Jade Abacus. What? It's just like a phone.
But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Because there's not always wind, Paimon.
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
Yeah, also the scale.
But
True.
as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think?
Or you could ask Venti. I mean, he'd probably do it in exchange for some wine.
Plus, the easier we can make
Also
it
meant
to
swine.
enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
That's not a bad
Right.
idea.
I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand.
I mean, they look cute.
We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Well, of course. Otherwise, no one would buy them.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Also, Paimon is also like a kite. A mechanical kite on her own.
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
Ah, come on. Workaholic. Catchin. Just... My nose is kind of... all wet. I'm sorry.
You see, Miss Kuching?
Workaholic
That does seem to be
kitchen.
everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now.
Well, I mean... Yeah, I mean, certain ceremonies, is it like a... I mean, on the Lawful, they do have kites for the Foxians that passed away, but we're not on the Lawful.
But to me, there's so much more than that.
What are they? Because you're supposed to be an atheist.
Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
And you're not reading the end? Send them love, send them word, send them homeward bound. Hey, that sounds just like us!
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
Yeah, I think like it's not because it's a traditional thing that it can't also be like a toy in a way. I mean, it's one way to get the children interested, in my opinion.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share.
Also, this thing is very good. I mean, I'm one that is fan of like flower flavors, and I love it. It kind of tastes like rose, but not exactly like it.
I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, People would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
I think it's already pretty fun.
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders.
There were like children were making kites?
First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string.
I remember that last year I think we were making kites at some point in a minigame. It's true, like Asian kites are way more elaborate than we have in like Europe. But then again, Europe is not... There is no tradition around kites, so maybe that's why.
Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
I never used a kite, like even like when I was a child. I don't
Are
even know
certain
what...
designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Yeah, common ideas associated with butterflies.
Fascinating.
Or renewal.
What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
Here's the flowers, yes. Very French.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
It's funny to me, not funny, but like... The only time we see Kachin is at like Lantern Rite. Basically, we just see her on a work occasion.
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite.
Okay, but no lantern?
If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
Oh,
The
sure.
rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I've already
Right.
prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Is the secret prize my sibling? No.
Maybe tone it down a bit, Traveler. What if we don't win? It's better to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
Calm down, Paimon. It's just...
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then!
Alright, so far the story is like all
Wait,
cutesy and stuff.
Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there?
Yeah, I saw
Is it
them.
just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy.
I agree, because we
so it
saw them in the
wasn't
camera, so if we see them in camera, they're
Do
of
you think
interest.
they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite.
I mean, last time we had like a card thief.
Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin.
Where is Paimon? She went out of screen. Like, Hoyo is definitely like trying new animations and stuff. And it's nice that they're trying, but sometimes it looks kind of like stiff or something. Like, where is Paimon? She left. She left the chat.
Go right,
Oh,
Paimon will go left.
where is she? Oh, the titles are long. hopefully I can make some, like I can have a moment to stream a bit of Star Rail for Penacony. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe not today though. Oh, he has like a... He's not your regular NPC. He has a streak, like a red streak in his hair. That's not a regular NPC, guys. That's not a regular NPC. Shit's about to happen.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime.
The way he speaks,
Perhaps
he's
you
not...
could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Oh, they're not human. They're not human. Do you think that they are? No. I would be mad if they are. Do you think that they're like Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper? Because the voice is way, way deeper than any other like NPC voice. And the way they speak, it is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. That's no human talk. That's no human talk. But if they are Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper, I would be mad, because I wanted them to be playable at some point. And this is not a playable character design. They're no regular NPC, but come on.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
Oh yeah. He also has a... I don't want them to be Mount... But I think they are.
Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
Yeah, I think they are, but I don't want them to be. I think this is... Mountain Shaper and this is Mooncarver. I think.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand
They
in
are.
the presence of the mighty
They are.
and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver.
I knew that voice. Zach, this is you. I knew that this was your voice. By the way, if you didn't know, guys, the voice of Ether, Zach Aguilar, is also the voice for Mooncarver. And bro, the man has range. But I know that voice, I knew it was... But I didn't want it to be. I wanted them to be playable. And this is no playable character design. Although I do appreciate because they do look older. It's nice to have like older looking characters. But I'm so mad and sad. Like, I'm happy they're here in a human form. But I wanted them to be playable so bad. I'm disappointed. But I'm happy they're here. But I wanted them to be playable. Oh no. I'm so sad.
For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
Oh, John. Okay. I wanted you to be playable.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
Hey, be respectful. Can't you hear his voice?
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
I forgot that he was speaking like that.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, Paimon.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious. Like, he has a little thing, and there are wings on his back, like on his outfit, and this looks like antlers and out. It was obvious. I'm so sad. I wanted them to be playable so bad. Well, it's not a good start because I'm disappointed.
Ah, looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands.
Just look at them, Paimon. It's
We'll go
obvious.
straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
If you really, or you can, perhaps you can prove it. Like even Traveler, come on.
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
Yeah, same. Jeho.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection?
Oh yeah, I have,
The flavor
because
of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
I do remember that because I was the one that went fetching the ingredients. I remember that.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
These are the guys that fed Shenhe and Ganyu herbs. And so did Cloud Retainer when she had like a supreme cooking machine. You little weasel, you wanted to keep it for yourself.
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
Oh, they deserve to be playable so bad.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
Might think one bears no difference. Why are you like hating on my homegirl Cloud Retainer? I suppose they really are the Adepti.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you.
Yeah, that's right, apologize. Like, I'm not one to hate Paimon, but sometimes he's going too far.
But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
I kind of forgot to post on Instagram and Twitter that I was live. Hang on. Just allow me like a few minutes about it. Sorry. I forget that I have like almost no one on Discord. Trying to hide the text to not spoil everything. Bear with me, just that get my sound though. Here, this will do. And on Twitter, I forgot. Because now I have the bot on Discord, which I hope, yeah, it worked. So I don't have to worry about Discord anymore. But I forget that I have to post on the other social media. Here. Let me do that. It's also very, like, even more weird that we got a new... Anyway. Lantern Rite. What's this thing? Okay, everything is posted. I can get back to this. Beginners as forgetting as yourselves. This is just water on the bridge, right? Take it as a compliment to the quality of your disguise. Few people will be able to see it through.
You indeed have an agile mind.
I mean,
Cloud
as
Retainer
long...
was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Aww! She complimented us? Aw. But as long as you don't speak to anyone, your disguise is fine. But if you speak to someone, they're gonna think you're weird.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just... Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
Yeah, but that makes it all the more special. You know?
It is but an inevitable eventuality.
That was cute. I understand why Cloud Retainer said like just like two old I don't know what you call them, are like in cahoots or everything, because yeah, they're obviously like best friends.
Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor.
Also, she really moved. She was like, you know what? I'm tired of my daughters not coming back home since they left for the city. So you know what? I will go and move into the city myself so I can keep an eye on them.
With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Well, you guys are big boys, you know. See, you made it to the harbor. You didn't have to be in human form, although we do appreciate the human form.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
No, she's not. She just decided that she was not going to update you because you were annoying to her.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
But why? Okay, yeah. Do you really think that Cloud Retainer is in trouble?
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Wait, you see mechanical kites and you're like, yeah, okay, she's good. We said it was from Fontaine, though. We didn't say it was from
So,
Cloud
you're
Retainer.
not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Oh, okay. I didn't think of it like that.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
So basically you're fleeing now because you're afraid that she's gonna take her anger on you?
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
No, but wait.
Leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Oh, you should
Thank
stay.
you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
No.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh?
You got all worked up for nothing.
And it turned out to be people we knew all along.
I was like, yeah, okay, they look fishy, but I wanted them to stay. Maybe I'm just too attached to these adepti for some reason.
Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
I don't know. I think my favorite out of the three would be Mooncarver. I really like Mooncarver.
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh,
Sure.
a kill swallow and a butterfly and oh!
Calm down.
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Oh yeah, because the jade chamber is in the sky.
Does it
Yeah.
also have a unique meaning?
Of course.
Well,
The Jade Chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance.
Of course.
The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
Of course.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
So is that in Chenyu Vale?
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Okay, yeah, we're going to Chenyu Vale.
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
We expect to be compensated. Okay, we're not in Baldur's Gate, so we're not going to go for that option.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts.
Exactly for that reason, because we always end up being compensated anyway.
Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Thanks. So, was that actually Gaming here? I want to know why Gaming was looking sad in the trailer.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way.
Looks very cute.
Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
The fact that this is Kayla's voice. I think, like, I don't know what they did. Well, I know what they did. Like, the Trailblazers, I genuinely love my Kalis so much. And that's, I think, because the Trailblazers, in my opinion, have way more personality than the Travelers. It's way easier to insert yourself in Traveler because they don't have such a marked personality. And even in both of them, Lumine and Ether, they're twins, sure, but they literally are the same. Even the delivery, most of the time, not all the time, most of the time, is the same. Like, just Zack went kind of crazy with the Windblade and stuff, but most of the time it's basically the same. With the Trailblazers, Still and Kalis have very distinct personalities. Still is like the calm and serious big sister, and Kalis is the silly, goofy little sibling, you know? And I love Kalis so much, and I'm so happy that Gaming is voiced by the same actor as Kalis, because I love it. I love his work. What was his name? Because I have Nicholas Lung, but Nicholas Lung is Dan Hong. No, it's Caleb. Caleb. That's the actor's name, Caleb.
Perfect, Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, that must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing.
And honestly, I would be like pulling for Gaming just because it's Caleb voicing him. I mean, the character is good and everything, and I did the trial and I was like, okay, this is like a really good character. But the voice actor
Let's have a rematch
for me
when you
makes
get back.
everything.
I won't let you win so easily next time.
I thought he was gonna high five.
Alrighty,
No.
you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see, I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one.
Did we introduce ourselves? I don't remember. Also, he has a tiny little mole here. It's cute.
Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Oh, maybe it's just because like she speaks like Paimon, but okay.
Huh? You know us?
Oh no, we didn't introduce ourselves, so he know us. Ow!
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts.
Okay, but like I thought you were from Genuine.
Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place.
This model is actually really cute. I feel he's kind of like Beta Xiao, because Beta Xiao was supposed to be like more red and not teal. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. I think he's cute.
He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
No worries.
So, you here for Lantern, right?
Yep.
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Elong Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way.
He's sounds like a good company.
Oh,
Like him.
And there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time.
Now, that's... yeah. Well, you know how to talk to me.
The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
I mean, we do have like a teapot and everything,
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
yeah. Like, we need protection. That's cute. That's cute. But, you know, he kind of is, you know, the Raiden Shogun. And big robot scarer. And being drowned. And Fontaine. I think we'll be fine against treasure hoarders. But it's cute. It's nice of you to offer. Even though you know we saved Liyue. Oh, babies. Yes. I always love the events. Arts. Now they're moving and everything. So cool. Pretty. Alright. Paper shadows. Is it what I think it is? Young Paimon drawn to painter making paper cutouts. Okay, it's kind of different. Go to quest. We're gonna do like the mini games. Might as well. It's always more fun.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the
I
last
do
link
love
have
Lantern
to the
Rite.
land of my birth.
One of my favorite events, like story-wise events, not gameplay, not necessarily gameplay, I mean. Story-wise, it's Lantern Rite and Golden Archipelago, I mean the summer event. And gameplay-wise, it will be Wind Trace. which we don't have this year. Oh, new haircut? Or is it the same one we had in Fontaine? Brown fluffy, stuffed and bouncy, jump and bump. Welcome, welcome, and allow me, Wenshu, to be the first to wish the two of you a joyous lantern ride. Happy lantern rise, Miss Wenshu. Yeah, I can't go Paimon, so this is what you get. You seem to be reciting something just now. What were you talking to yourself about? Considering some delectable desserts, or perhaps a revolutionary recipe? Not far off the mark, nearly a hole-in-one. I was just thinking about the food Guoba and Yugui are going to make. Oh yes, I remember I remember that from last year. It was about a samurai or something, and now it's like Guoba and Yugui? How could I not? You're looking at one of the Wonbin restaurant's regulars, you know? Aw. As long as I'm not on the road, I eat at least 7 meals a week at Wonbin restaurant, basically every day. Yo, where do you get all the money to eat out every day? It's either that or Wonbin's restaurants' prices are really, really low. When paired with my hometown style of cooking, first some lightly seasoned fare, then a spicy flavor bomb, it's just a smash hit. I end up with too much heatiness. Just need to go down one of the right meds and flush it right out. Meds? And then after a couple of days recuperating, it's back to gorging myself in Chowtown. Damn, girl. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's a very Paimon thing. Get to see Guoba and Channing pretty much every week, and sometimes even little Yao Yao. And Yao Yao brings Yugui along to see Xiangling, Guoba, and Yugui end up playing together. Oh, I want to see that. I want to see Guoba and Yugui playing together. We need to add like Baron Bunny and Colin Ember. Wonderful, no matter how exhausting work is, just watching them shake and sway is enough to sweep all your cares away. I'll be the only one being cured by Guoba and Yugui. I want everyone to bear witness to their cuteness for themselves. Now this is something important, but just how do you plan to do it? Unless these things on the table are... Paper Theater, featuring Guoba and Yugui as the stars. Everything you see here at this stall is a prop for the Paper Theater. Yes, we did that last year, actually. Paper plays, yes. Last year was about a samurai. It was like a puzzle. I remember getting stuck maybe in a few levels. I loved paper plays since I was a kid and learned a bit about them from Master Yingong. After I grew up, I became a painter, studying and traveling all over. Damn, she's living the dream. While I was in Fontaine, I learned a few new drawing techniques and a thing or two about filming. I had quite a few sparks of inspiration too. So using paper plays as basis, I tried creating a new novel, interactive game, and thus the Paper Theater you see before you was born. Paper Theater, paper play also have very different style. Paper Theater focus on simple short stories that bring a smile to the audience. That's why this year's first Paper Theater will be all about an especially amiable story. Guoba and Yugui looking for ingredients to cook up something delicious together. Guoba and Yugui cooking together. That sounds really interesting. Fun and food in one place. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Quickly reading the instructions before I mess everything up because I didn't read. Hold button to move continuously. The challenge will be deemed a success once all characters have reached the ingredients positioned. Okay, that looks way simpler. Each move of the starting book card or boxes within the stage will be recorded. Use the recall function to restore the stage layout. So it's 3 times.
There are leaves around.
Right. Okay, let's try that. I don't know what the other things are. Is it just simple? Like, okay, I can't. But that, not enough moves. But how do I? Is there something I missed? How do I move them? Hang on, recall. Okay. But how? Okay, I think I got it. Here? Okay, it was really just because I didn't have any move. God, it's... Once again, I was overthinking it. Obai, Yugui... Okay, I can't... back. I mean, I can cross path. To release the corresponding lock. Cannot reach the key, try pushing the boxes or some other method. Okay. So, same but different. That's the most efficient way. I would say here. Here. I don't have enough. Okay. So how... can go like this? This? No, not enough moves. Okay, you play. No. Can I just go like this? Okay, I can do that. Cool. Okay. It's not enough. But yeah, it's the same thing. Maybe... no, wait. Like that? And then I can... maybe... no. Let's recall. Because if I go like this... here, push it, and like this. Right. That's good. And that's all that's available for now. I think. Hi! Thank you for the follow, Jiro. Welcome. Hi, welcome, welcome. We're doing Lantern Rite. Little puzzles and stuff. How you doing? The next stages are locked. We're gonna go over to another one. Here, what is it? Who should end? I would like to do the combat event first, because it's the ones that I like the least. Oh, thanks to follow there as well. Thank you, appreciate. Welcome. Oh, it's over there. I see. Have you started Lantern Rite yourself? Like, do you even play Genshin? I mean, I think you do, because if I say Lantern Rite and you follow me, then that would make sense. Okay, so it's this guy. The one who lost to Gaming. Dudettes. Dudettes. Okay, okay. Yeah, I do. Okay. Did you start? Did you start Lantern Rite? Are you going to pull for Janyun, or maybe you already have? Yes, we are. Totally, hot diggity, you remember me, my luck's on fire. That's how I'm imagining it. He would be, like, he would do well in Ito's gang. I remember you said to not go to France because of Farina, but I did visit Paris. What did you think of Paris then? I mean, I say, like, don't come to France. Not as a, like, serious don't come to France, but more like, don't expect France to be like how it is portrayed in TV shows and movies. And also, you shouldn't come to Paris in the few months, like until like the end of next summer, because of the Olympic Games, and it's gonna be wild and shit, to be honest. Average. See, it's not like wonderful. It's just like a big town. Sure, there are like pretty places and cultural places to visit and stuff, but it's not like amazing. Have you been to Budapest? No, I haven't, but I heard that it's really good. I think I have like an acquaintance that's currently in Budapest. Yeah, like people keep saying that Budapest is like really, really good. Maybe one day. It's not on my list though, but I mean, I don't travel a lot to begin with. I've only been to Spain and Italy and London. That's all I did. So yeah. Of all my trips here, I love Budapest the most. I mean, if everyone says that it's really good, there's gotta be a reason. It's probably because it is really good. So maybe one day, but like, if I go on a trip, I think it would be probably Japan first. Yep, I've been in Venice 3 times, I think. It's one of my favorite places, actually. I've been to Rome. I've been to Venice. Venezia. I've been to a bit more up north in a small town. Not traveling a lot explains it, as I am like just a visitor here, and you're permanent residents of the EU. Yeah, I am. I literally live maybe an hour away from Italy, and half of my family is in Spain. So so like, I was living a bit further from Italy when I was younger, but I went there on like summer camp for a few years. Every summer I would go like a week or 2 in Italy with a summer camp. Currently live in Munich for a semester. Are you like exchange student? Are you two are the best of the best, and there's nothing you can do? I pop over to Chihu Rock to buy grocery every day, and even though it's close by, I still always hear people singing your praises along the way. That's right, with the cream of the crop. No. Paimon's the best at eating. I ain't nothing she can swallow. Nothing she can swallow. Exchange from India. That's interesting. When I was in university, we had like a few exchange from India. Well, I hope you enjoy your time there. I mean, here in Europe. It's understandable also that you went to Paris. It's kind of like you have to go to Paris if you come to Europe, like, you know, a rite of passage. Even though me, a French person, never set foot in Paris, ever. The closest I got from Paris was going to Disneyland, basically. Other than that, I've never set foot in Paris. But I've heard enough, I've seen enough from people living there. My sister-in-law lives like not exactly in Paris, like center of the city, but like in the suburbs. So I've heard enough of what Paris is like. I don't even think of my, what else is she good at? Cannot any people float? You're so white and light and fluffy, like a pigeon adeptus. Pigeon adeptus. Carry stuff and works in a cinch. Should help your friend more. You're the pigeon adeptus, Paimon? How comes another strange? Here comes another strange nickname for Paimon. I want to tease her. The new pigeon adeptus. Let's just know whether it's even possible for a pigeon to turn into an adeptus for now. Paimon just wants to point out that she's always been helping Moon. Well, not in fighting. That's for sure. Also, if you play Star Rail, do check the pinned comments on chat, because there are jades. Free codes, free jades, 300 jades from the code, and a few more like XP and stuff. Claim them before they're gone. I wish to join your games, but I play Asia. And I don't actually accept co-op right now anyway, so fine. I usually accept co-op, like maybe I've made that suggestion in the Discord that maybe at some point we could do like co-op sessions. But so far there are like not many members yet. Oh. Gotta practice more. Just like when I practice wushu with Gaming. The more you practice, the better you work together. Full and easy to build. Okay. Let's go wushu dance. Authentic wushu dance. Change the rule. Okay, okay, okay. Just put on your dancing shoes. Or the dancing outfit. Grab the most tea breaks. Okay. Bring it. I'm the dancing queen. Terrific. Those tea cakes will be a piece of cake. Are you like, this is a Sino kind of joke? But the game you will join right now, like event game. Oh, you mean that or Star Rail? Like the mini game here? Is it co-op? Wushu dance game? It's like co-op? Score the highest amount of points possible. Press to use your skill and don a special wushu dance puppet costume to enter bumper wushu mode and knock aside other participants. Oh, it's co-op. Alright, okay. Now that makes sense. Yeah, it is. Now that makes sense. I think that maybe I will keep that aside to maybe do it on Friday if I can, so I can do it with my husband, because I'm kind of shit at that. Oh, you know. I usually don't like the little co-ops when it's like being against each other. Oh, I cannot unlock this one. Okay. Do we have, by any chance, can we continue the story? Go to quest. Yes, we can. At least we can continue the story, so that's cool. Try it once. I mean, I can, I guess. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. If anything, I will, in any case, like, do it on Friday if I can. Larger, more points. Okay. Bumper wushu. Knock other participants away. Lucky keep. Alright. Cause we gotta help Gaming deliver kite stuff. Just collect points, go on platforms, more points, knock people, more points. Right. Yeah, I think I'll keep Kazuha. He's good with, like, mostly everything. Oh, go. Weird. 2 Kazuhas? Or is he gonna switch? Or are they gonna switch? No. Okay, 2 Kazuhas. I have an Aetherius and a Lumine. Yeah, I knocked her out. Sorry, Navia. I got knocked out. But why don't I see them?
It's fine.
Okay, 2 Wushu knock each other out. Oh, I have a bad score. It's like kind of like hoovering the floor. Shit!
It's fine.
Knocks you out. 125? What's your problem? I don't know! You're the one with the problem! Yeah. Feels like I'm like ejected from very much afar. So weird. Holly! Damn. Hi! Razor language, yeah, I agree. Agree. Times knocked back 12 times. Yeah. It was nice. It was... Yeah, I mean, you know why? Because you can, like, eject the other players. Like, there is a mechanic that's like, you can take revenge on what they do to you, in a way, I guess. And also it's part of the gameplay, like, if you eject other people but it brings no point, then it would be like anti-game kind of way. But knocking other people out gives you points, so it's part of the game, which is nice. Because sometimes, like in these kind of event. I'm thinking about the one with the boats in the summer event. Sometimes people would like play against you just to prevent you from playing and getting points, but they wouldn't gain like anything themselves. They were just like being bitches, you know. The second one is just better. Hang on, I've collected some stuff. By the way, did you pull for any new characters? Not really. I made a 10 pull on Jian Yun because someone redeemed the point on the stream, but I don't actually like. I still don't know if I want her or not. But I was intending to skip the whole patch because I have Yae, I have Xiao, I have Nahida. So, you know, the only new character is Jianyun, but I thought I didn't have like any use for her, you know? But if she makes Xiao meta again, you know, because Xiao is one of my favorite characters, and I actually had to bench him in a way because the meta of the game changed, and you basically, like, if you want to clear Abyss as far as possible, Xiao was not working wonders about it. It was like Hyper Bloom, and then when Navia came out, they switched to a Geo meta. But now, with Jianyun, we may get Animal back in the meta. Because currently, the current cycle of Abyss is about Animal, and it hadn't been in a while. So, I'm, you know. But the problem is that Xiao needs, like, way too much support. Oh no, because she heals a little bit, so... Yeah, but that means that you have a team that's 3 animals, like Jianyun, Faruzan, Xiao, and then another character just for the elemental reactions. Yeah, Hatsune Miku. Farina or Gaming, because plunging attacks. So you can make a rotation between Xiao and Gaming. You know? Yeah, I guess. But it's like... I feel way too much support for Xiao, and when you don't have the energy recharge for the ult, when his ult is not charged, then you are left with nothing. Know what I mean? I might be wrong, but that's maybe because I'm a huge DPS player. Like, basically my teams are most of the time just yes. I even have like a channel point that is build your supports because I don't build them. I'll be like, oh yeah,
Ooh,
I need.
The docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
You're like, oh yeah, I need this character because it will be a great support for this and this.
Wait, get behind me.
Oh,
I'll handle
hang on.
it.
I just need to have them here. And now is your time, Gaming. Yeah, going without Lianyun is kind of Alright.
Up to it, Manzai!
Go on, Manzai. Alright, as long as we have the ult, we're fine. 'Cause I usually hate claymores, but he kind of plays like not really a claymore. As long as I can have like a constant uptime of him doing plunging attack. I wanted to show my account, but review account costs
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without
1,000.
running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Does it? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's not many people. I could do that. I don't know why I put it so high up. I should like invert build your support and account review, to be honest. I think.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for the posture chat. I changed my my chair. So generally I am well seated now, but it's always nice. I can't see your points though, I think. Can I? No, I can't see your points. Oh, lost all my points. I have 40 now.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby.
You know, it's not because the little symbol is a primogem that it means you have to pull every time.
Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
I've heard about it.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera.
I really like this. The little mole here. It's such like a little dot of pixels, but it adds a thing, you know. And for once, it's not on the face or on the chest. Or maybe I'm biased because I have one here as well, like him. Yeah, just right here. I have one as well. Maybe I'm biased.
I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So it's not something I do full-time.
Oh, baby, I know you want to do that full-time. Follow your dreams.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
No, bro, it's tiring.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh, he's also a TCG fan?
Oh.
I mean, I feel that guy. Same, Gaming, same. Don't sleep a lot. I'm supposed to have like another job and do another one on the side that I wish I could do full time, but can't.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Alright. Is that the dock? I thought we were going... Also, what's that bird? It's the first time I see this bird. Is it normal? These are new birds? I didn't see them the other day. They look huge.
Finally, we can
Oh,
rest.
they're like
Oh,
pelicans.
Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach's so empty.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Yeah, what? Like,
Liyue is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out?
I mean, she's right.
Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
She's right,
Aw.
though.
Would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
I'm not touching anything, though.
I'll take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
I mean, seems like real people and you can't deal with it. Every person you meet like a close friend. Yeah, he's really nice. Because I wasn't pressing anything on the dialogue.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
I wasn't like pressing anything and it went automatic for some reason. But it's fine. I made up my mind. Gonna continue saving for farther. Like, you know. There.
Don't forget your things and watch your step as you get off the raft or you're in for a swim.
Hey. We're back. No? Why is it on auto? I'm not even on auto.
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time.
I like it when I can like pause.
Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Okay. Although I still like, I have no idea when Audakino will come out, so I'm thinking that maybe I will have like enough when she comes out if I want to pull for her. You know. What weapon do you think she will be? We were speculating last time, and we were thinking that she might be like a sword, because the only sword pyro we have is Bennett.
This blade.
Sword, yeah.
It is the last link I have
You think just like us? Because so far we have no confirmation whatsoever, so we must rely on what Hoyover says only. Right? I will be inviting Gaming, of course. No space. Oh, again? Again.
There are leaves around.
I'm left with a problem. Is that... Okay, let's go weapon. Any weapon I can quickly enhance. Can I enhance this one? Don't have the material. This one is next. I don't have the materials. Don't have the materials. Something I can quickly enhance. That will require me to go. Novice weapon. No, I don't have the material. Because I have like too many enhancement ore, so I have to pass them out like quickly. topped. Yeah. One that doesn't require farming would be great at this point. Preferably something I can level up this. And now we don't want that. We actually don't want that. We want to use this. This is the thing. I have way too many. I have way too many of these. So I'm trying to have like... This is what I mean when I say I want to quickly... Modern problems, yeah. Oh, I have way too much enhancement ore, like... It's like the Mora. If I could have like that many... money and resources in real life, I'd be all set. But we're just like leveling up random shit. Because this will be full in like just oh, perfect. This will be full in just like a few months. Like give it like 3 months, like tops. It will be full again. Have way too many. I kind of want to save those because I need them for someone who needs them more. Or I think it's actually Riceley who needs them. Like, yeah, he needs them. He needs them. I'm gonna save them.
And I know just the
I think
team
that's
to
enough
accompany them.
to accept the rewards. There.
If you wish to hear it.
Right. Okay. Where is our boy Gaming? Is Gaming gaming? Kinda like I kinda hate it when he said the elevator. Where is the elevator? 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 Why is she alone over there though? Anyway. Where is it? Yeah, we have like to take the elevator. What? Where is your elevator? And the docks, here. That's the thing. Oh, I just have to wait for it? I'm used to call the things. I guess I just have to wait for it. Yeah, it's gonna come down. I kinda like hate it when some creators do not make the effort of pronouncing the names right. Especially when it's actually simple. Like, I get that Jianhyun or Xingxia can be difficult if you're not used to like Chinese, but gaming, you just have to go from gaming to gaming. It's not much of an effort to make. So people not saying, like making the effort to say gaming and just saying gaming, I don't know, just find that very annoying and kind of disrespectful. You know? Maybe it's just me,
Hey, slow
but...
down. I'm begging ya.
What?
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Why are you telling me to slow down? Respecting other languages coming from French people. Thing.
How should I put it?
No, not in this house. Because in this house, we respect other nations and other languages. No, 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 not here. But I do agree that French people are not necessarily the best at respecting other languages and making an effort. And I know that well because, you know, I'm a teacher. So I know how much people don't make an effort in speaking properly a new language. Like, if you have an accent, it's fine, you know? It's fine. It's okay having an accent. But you can still pronounce it correctly with an accent. You know what I mean? Because if you say, for example, 星血. 星血in French is 星宿. 星宿. Because you just pronounce the letter as French, you know? But the intonation is still here, you know? Or Zhongli, if you say Zhongli because it's Z, then I understand why. But you're still, like, pronouncing it correctly. Now, if you were, like, French and making an effort, you know that is and you say gaming, but because it looks like gaming, people would pronounce it gaming. But like coming from English, like speaking creators, like native English creators, not making like an effort in the pronunciation of the characters of the game you play is kind of annoying and disrespectful. You know, because Chinese is, you know, hard. Nothing sounds like it looks. The Q, like Chi-Chi should be Kiki. But you pronounce it Chi-Chi. Because that's how it works in Chinese. And sometimes it doesn't sound the same. Like Xiao should be Xiao, but it's Xiao. But the X in Jianyun is actually pronounced Je and not She. So sometimes it's kind of weird, but if you can't pronounce Jianyun correctly, but not pronounce gaming, not making the effort of pronouncing gaming correctly and just saying gaming, that's just like disrespectful, in my opinion. The Chinese, you should join the Discord and put it in the Discord, because my Insta DMs, I sometimes don't see them. But you should join the Discord and put it there. It will be interesting. You can put it in Genshin. Spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
There are many people.
Those are my relatives.
Oh, it's your family. Okay, you're afraid they will embarrass you in front of us?
You sure have a big family.
Yeah, see? Because for reasons, I blocked the DMs for a certain category of people. Like, I think it's if I don't like follow you back or something, I can't like receive DMs, because I was getting spammed a lot, so I kind of like limited the DMs. That's why. I was like getting spammed by scammers and everything.
Till it gets dark. This is bad.
Start buying things. Okay.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family.
What do you mean?
It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Is it like... Are you afraid that will embarrass you, or...
Let's go straight.
Or we have to, like, sneak?
Steady wins the race.
Coming, Granny. Hang on, I'm gonna shield you with my body. Right, let's go there. There, have the back's turn. Make a run for it. Okay, I received a notification. I will look at it. There's one ahead.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Oh, the whole village is his family. Right, she's leaving.
She's gone. Let's go.
You want to bet that we're gonna end up getting caught anyway?
Turn left. Run.
Okay, run. Run.
To the right and... Wow,
We
you
didn't
guys are
get
good.
caught.
I'm impressed.
I thought we would get caught anyway.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Jirgwe. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes, thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Everyone's so hospitable.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
I'm gonna get all
Anyway,
the tea.
You just sit down and relax, Uncle Jirgwe. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me.
And I will send like samples to Bryceley because I know he's gonna like
drop
it.
these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet?
Bro, take a
Oh, you aren't
rest.
too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Ooh.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
Protect this man at all costs. Oh, he's the guy that, you know, you don't have to tell him anything, because just by observing you, he notices your tastes, and then he makes choices according to it. Protect him.
How long have you two known Gaming?
Just like a few minutes, actually.
Not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own.
Oh yeah,
A
he
while
really
ago,
is.
one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
That's so nice. Gaming is the guy everyone wants to be. I mean, he's definitely, I don't know his age, so I'm not gonna say that as a sure thing, but he's husband material. He is husband material. Like, if he's not like, if he's still a minor character, then he will be husband material, but if he is like an adult, he is a husband material. Looks like a teenager. I mean, Xiao looks like that, but he's like super old. We have like shorter characters that are actually adults, but we have to like confirm that. If he is a minor, then he's not like, not now, but he will be. FBI right here.
How can anyone not love him?
He says young man, but he's old, so we have to check his age.
I mean,
how old
there
is
his
Gaming?
dad, but well, ask anyone else.
What's with his dad?
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgwe? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
Bro, take a goddamn rest. Calming age. I want to know how old he is.
Feels like we've troubled you enough already.
Do we know? Just like he's just out. How old is Gaming? Google says 17 to 21. Maybe. Actual stories. It's the range is, yeah, 17 to 21. That's kind of the, you know, on the limit. You know, he could be. I feel he's much older than Chongyun, Singsha, Bennett, and Razor. He's definitely older than them. But he might be... Because I was thinking that he would be kind of like Heizu Kazuha age range, you know? But just since he's like super friendly and everything, it makes him like sound younger. Seems close to Singsha. I don't know, Singsha to me is way younger. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was thinking that Singsha was like maybe 15.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
All right then, deliver it if you want to.
Yeah, it's been out. Do they age though? Because we celebrate their birthday, but they don't seem to age. You know what I mean?
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Dim sum. You know how to talk, bro. Talk about food and taking care of it, people. That's so sweet. Even if you're just a kid, you're a good kid.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Yep, it is actually. It would be Benny's first birthday, actual birthday, on the day of his birthday this year, because we have a 29. I hope he gets like an event, even if it's just a mini event, just a little event just for him, because it's his birthday, like his true birthday.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Ooh, you mean you're taking me out to eat and we get tea on the family? Count me in.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
I really don't think they will. Genshin could never drama. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this.
See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Also, maybe I'm biased on Gaming because it's the voice of Kalis, and Kalis is obviously an adult. So maybe that's why I'm biased.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it?
Yeah, the drama, like I posted like 2 Honkai Star Rail videos. Especially the one on Chaos and Venturing dancing from the live stream. A lot of people in the comment was like, Genshin could never, Genshin could never. I'm like, do we really have to do this?
Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common.
We seem to be around the same age. And although our like traveler's age is way older than our looks, I mean, we don't really know actually. But we do know that we are not of the same age as Xingxia. Xingxia is younger. So Gaming is older than Xingxia. And older enough so this guy thinks that we are around the same age. Yeah, we are so far immortal. Honkai counts itself, Genshin can never. I mean, for the meme, like the meme is okay, but like people saying this like seriously, at this point I'm like, come on. Can't you just appreciate the two games? Like sure, there are things that could be better. You're trying to defend yourself, I see. No, I did say if he was a minor, then scrap that. Just put it as in the future tense. But if he is not a minor, I mean,
perhaps you
husband
could help
material.
him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
Okay.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
I gotta tell your husband about this. Oh, he doesn't care. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. He doesn't care. First of all, they're pixels. Why would he be afraid of pixels? Second of all, I have a game on my phone that's way worse than that, and he doesn't care. And he is not the last when it comes to simping for fictional character, because Raiden, Black Swan, like, you know, he's the first to simp on them. I know you were joking. I know you were joking. But no, he doesn't care.
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking. But if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you.
I want to try that now, winter melon cake. I have to find the recipe somewhere. I think, yeah, I have one of these that's winter melon. Now it makes me want to taste it. By the way, yeah, Paimon, Ito, and I share the same birthday. Oh, it's true that Paimon and Ito have the same birthday. Huh. No wonder they are frenemies.
I think there's some left.
Yes.
We
Yes!
and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf.
No, but I want tea, Paimon.
We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
Alright.
Alright then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
I so far don't have any Genshin character that has my birthday. Bit sad. But the closest ones are Beidou and Alhaitham. The closest, like for real closest, is Beidou. And Alhaitham is like just in a range of 2 days. But personality wise, I am way more closer to Alhaitham than Beidou. I am basically Alhaitham for the most part. The other part of me is mostly Kave. I am a mix of these two, I would say. Whoa, careful, kid. Bumped into you. I don't know, should I be happy or sad about sharing with two weirdest character? Ito is awesome. You can't be mad about that.
What are you doing here?
Well, retainer. Why do you say, what are you doing here? As if you know her human form.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
Oh, is it because we were supposed to have done like her story quest and I didn't? We're gonna go on the basis of that. Greetings, Jianyun. Because she's human, you know? Popcorn business?
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
She's not wrong, Paimon.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here?
Why is she so mad? Like, I don't know what happened in the Cloud Retainer story quest. Don't spoil it for me, but what's the beef?
And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
Well, that's what the other Adepti thought, so...
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper
Some
and
beef.
Mooncarver told us. Or Tia something and Ho... Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
Oh, huh.
Tianyun?
Did she forget about them?
Appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils?
Oh yeah, old fossils, that's how she called them.
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable.
Okay.
A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
I think her design is amazing, and I especially love her hands, the detail, and the fact that it looks like a bird's claw, you know? I do love that detail. I forgot, but who's in the second half? Second half. It was, I don't know. I didn't do like Xianyun's story quest, but we met Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver in Liyue Harbor in human form because they were worried about Cloud Retainer.
Huh? Wait, here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff?
You were not here in the beginning of the stream, but I was so disappointed. Like, honestly, my heart was broken. Because I was like, huh, these are not regular NPCs because they have a streak in their hair. I'm like, not regular NPCs. But then I heard the voice and I was like, oh no. No, because I thought maybe they were like wushu dancer or something, you know? I was like, no, don't tell me this is Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper, because I wanted them to be playable at some point. And if they look like that, they won't be playable. And I was so sad and heartbroken because I want them to be playable so bad. Especially Mooncarver, he's my favorite. And I was so disappointed. Like, I was happy to see them, but not like that. Also, they left pretty quickly, and I was like, no, stay. Enjoy the lantern ride, you know?
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
You go see what she's up to. Okay.
Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
Just get ignored.
Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want
be
Welcome.
fun.
Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
But yeah, I was very disappointed, almost heartbroken at the fact that Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper won't be playable, apparently. Very disappointed. Can't imagine how much I love Mooncarver.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well.
She says that the way they bicker with each other, but they care for each other. I like it.
2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
As a memorial.
20% off 4 boxes.
How she's gonna be like...
This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too.
She's such a mom. Like, oh, there's a discount. Like, yeah, I took like 10 boxes of this stuff because you don't understand, there was a discount. So basically, I saved money, you know. What are those code cute by? Okay. Hi, Nishan. Nishant? Nish? Welcome. Welcome in. The codes are for Honkai Star Rail. There was a live stream yesterday. I didn't see what it was about, but it was like about music and stuff. Penacony stuff. And they gave us like 3 codes for Jades. So you have 300 Jades, and the 2 last codes are like XP and stuff. Ah, too bad. Yeah, those are Star Rail codes. Sorry.
Then 4 shall suffice.
I see.
She's such a mom.
Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off.
What did I tell you? Oh, I bought 10 of these. See? He's gotta pull like...
Look at the magnificent design. And the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
You wanna bet she's gonna buy them and she will be like, oh yeah, but there was a discount, so I earned money, you know?
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive.
But
if one factors in the Conqueror of Demons and one's disciples...
see, she's gonna buy them. She's a mom.
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
That is agreeable. One will... I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
Inyun.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest to you.
And now it's the Fontainian scammer.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the
Charbonnier
finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Okay, first of all, of course, mechanisms is like kind of gonna interested her, but she might think like, oh, these are like nothing. But second of all, Charbonnier. That's his name, Charbonnier. It's what it means is that it means the guys that were working in coal mines. That's what it means, Charbonnier. She can just make it at home, yeah. Oh no, we're not buying mechanisms. We have mechanisms at home. Going Jianyun then? Maybe. I'll see at the end of the scene.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Ooh, that's not going well for him. If you pull, I will pull as well. It's hard to make a decision.
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
What are you looking for?
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Oh, she's gonna make like some study on it.
Ah, of course. Here you go.
72 pity and a 50-50. Ooh, well, at least it won't like cost you too much. Cause me, if I pull for Jianyun, I'm like 10 pity, so I'm pretty far from getting a 5-star anyway. Yeah, free to play, but like you have the events, you have the rest of the patch, you know, to get your Prima gems back. You know what I mean?
The instruction manual is...
I can do without, thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal.
You're thinking way too much into this, Tianin. I won't pull further if I... Yeah, I think that's like the right move. If you're like that high and almost on pity, you can try until you get your 5-star. If it's Jianyun, then you got a new 5-star. And if you lose your 50-50, then you have an Arlecchino guarantee whenever she comes out. I still don't have Mona either. I have all the others, but I don't have Mona.
There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Doesn't know what to do, to make of it. Should head back. You were just really spying on her? Traveler.
Oh, Xianyun, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
I don't know. Seems like Jianyun is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks fit to burst already. Yeah, she's a mom. Mommy spent a lot, yeah. Welcome back, Mars.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
How was cool?
We
No.
haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
I mean, we are close to Fontaine,
You are
so...
also planning to participate in the kite flying competition, then?
Also?
One means to say, you along with all the other youths.
She wants to participate. She wants to participate and win. And she wants to make her own mechanical kite. Just to prove that she's better than Fontaine in technology. That's what she wants to do. Animal Bayonetta.
One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next.
I think at the end of the event, we will win competition with her kite. That is a high probability. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's either she's gonna make one for us and we're gonna win with her kite, or she's gonna participate, but like on the, like, incognito, you know?
One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Okay, I was expecting Shenhe and Ganyu to participate. Even though, like, Shenhe would be like... I mean, Shenhe and Ganyu would probably be like, I don't know, Mom, do you really? Okay. I don't know, isn't it, like, for kids? And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But it's, deep down, they kind of are happy to participate. Yao is obviously thrilled. Shuyu, though, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Who's Shuyu?
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Aimon, do you know Cloud Retainer or do you not know her? Of course she's gonna make one.
You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery.
Crude piece of mortal machinery.
The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure.
Okay, but what's the source? I hope they make the other... Mars, I have bad news, Mars. We just went over this, like, beginning of the stream, just after you left. Just after you left, and just like 5 minutes ago. They were NPCs. We met NPCs and they looked not like regular NPCs and we're like, oh, these are strange. And then they started talking and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me this is Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper. Because I want them to be playable so bad. But it was them. It was them. I think we're not getting Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper as playable character. My heart is broken. I really wanted them to be playable. So disappointed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mars. I'm so disappointed and I bet you are too, but they were NPCs.
It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that...
Never mind.
Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
She acts like so tough with us, and then the guys, Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver, was like, oh, she was right, praising you. Xianyun, I know you're praising me in secret, in private. I know you do.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Yeah.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
She's just an Asian mother, doesn't want to show it but love you. Exactly. She's the epitome of the Asian mom.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
She's an Adeptus, sorry. She's an Adeptus, Paimon.
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
Like... Oh yeah, sure, that's perfectly normal human...
What kind of invention is that?
Totally incognito.
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one. Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind.
Like, everyone's like, huh? And she's like, oh yes, I'm definitely doing a good job at being human. No one will ever know that I'm an Adeptus.
But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything, she just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top.
You went through a stuff?
And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together. All Paimon say is that Shenyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
Yeah, she would do that, definitely.
We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
I can already hear her saying that, even though I haven't actually like heard her saying that. I haven't pulled from 2 versions. I want to so bad. I pulled for Raiden, because since I started Genshin, I was pulling for Raiden, so I spent like 2.5 years without Raiden and skipping all the Raiden banners. Because nothing against Raiden, I was just going for characters that were more interesting to me at that time. I'm just gonna get my daily rewards because the notification is annoying me. And since I got Raiden pretty quickly, so I went for Engulfing Lightning, but I didn't get it. So now I will have to give her the catch that's currently on my Zhongli and equip Zhongli with, I don't know, Black Tassel or something. You know.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Last character was Farina. I got Farina as well.
Thank you for completing.
I got
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I skipped Navia. I did skip Navia though. I wasn't interested in Navia. I got from the Fontaine update, I got Neuvillette and Riceley and Arena. And I got Chevreuse on Raiden. Yeah, that's the latest from the update. The Fontaine arc. Did I get someone before that? Who was before that? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I got Kokomi before that. True. Got Kokomi. Lost the weapon banner for Hutao and Navi, so now I have Navi weapon, but not himself. That's tough. Because Navi's weapon is really like tailored for him, you know? And this is why I pulled for the weapon for Neuvillette. Actually. Because I found that none of the other free-to-play options, 5-star available options, were not good. Not as good as this, as his weapon. So I pulled for it. Sometimes there are characters like that you can't really have a good replacer for their weapons. Neuvillette is one of them. Alhaitham as well. Like, I feel no other weapon can be as good as this one. And then you have, like, I don't know, Sino. This one is actually, like, good enough for him. You're either lucky or just credit card player. I'm not a credit card player. Look at that.
Wherever in this...
No battle pass. Right? I stopped buying the battle pass for a while now, just because I
It is the last link
didn't have the need for it. And I got the Welkin Moon though, because I wanted Engulfing Lightning. So, you know, got a little bit of help on that. But that's about it. And I hadn't bought the Welkin in a few months as well, before getting it back now. But I did went wild at some points. I think the character that cost me the most money was Kazuha. Kazuha and Xiao were the ones that I went kind of crazy for. So Xiao, the story for Xiao is C0 though. And I did get Primordial Jade Winged Spear, but it was on accident because I lost the 50-50 on the banner. I was pulling for something else. I don't remember what I was pulling for, but I got this instead. The story with Xiao is that on the first Lantern Rite when I started to play, it was toward the end, and I didn't know how pity worked at the time. So I pulled and pulled and pulled, and I lost my 50-50, and there was like 2 hours left. And I did buy a few like crystals, but still ended up not getting him. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna buy another thing. He'll have a rerun. And of course he had a rerun and I got him. So I did put a little bit of money into him, but in the end I didn't get him. But on the next rerun, I got him without buying, like, crystals. Kazuha, though. Kazuha. When I started playing, it was after his very first banner. I started playing in September, October 2021, and his banner just ended. Just a few weeks ago, like the update before I started playing. And then we didn't get a Kazuha rerun for more than a year. So when we got the rerun in the second Archipelago event, I was like, bro, you're not getting away from me this time. I am not skipping. I am not skipping. And the thing is, I was streaming and chat kind of like pushed me to like get money to like buy stuff for to get Kazuha. And it was like so hard. I lost the 50-50 and everything. Bro really like he made it difficult. He made it very difficult. But yeah, he's the one I spent most money on. I ended up getting him like C2 though, but still, I was like, I think C2 for the money I put in him is well worth, is the bare minimum to get like my investment back, I would say. But yeah, that's the thing. That's why I put money in Kazuha specifically, is because I missed the first banner because I started playing after that, and then we didn't get a rerun. So when we got the rerun, I was like, yeah, no, I don't know when we will get a new rerun for Kazuha. And the thing is, it's been quite a long time since we had the last rerun. So, I was right. And that's why. See, you went crazy for Xiao. No, don't be hesitant for Xianyun. Just want to get some to pull her so I can too. So started in October 2021. I joined Genshin at time, Hutao, and yeah, I think that was it. Hutao and Tartaglia banner. My first event was the one with Albedo, and Albedo was my first banner 5-star. My first 5-star was the standard banner. It was a Kachin. My very first character I pulled was Kujusara, which I don't play. But then it was Kachin, and my first like event banner was Albedo, which I got. I was very pleased with that. But yeah, I think it was that. Yeah, we started at the same time. But yes, you understand then, because we didn't get a Kazuha rerun. for a long time. Longest time my team was Chi-Chi, Yanfei, Utao, and Xingshi. Melt and Vape team. I don't even remember my teams back then. But so far in the Fontaine arc, I've been pretty lucky because I won all the 50-50s. Like Kokomi, I won the 50-50. Neuvillette and Risley, I won the 50-50. Also with Raiden, Risley, Neuvillette, yes. Fontaine arc was good to me. Also got Scara C1, but it was a back-to-back. Because I got him, and then... No, I pulled, got Chi-Chi, and right, like, in the same pool, I got Scara, and then I did another pull and got the C1. That was, like, maybe my most, like, the luckiest pull ever was for Scara.
Relax.
I did pull him a long time ago. I never built him. Yeah, I got him on this first banner as well. I built him. He's pretty you know, well fed on this account. Got Tainari on his banner as well, and then I lost a few 50-50s to him. I got Sino C1 on his rerun. Yeah. Let's pull Xianyun.
Surely enough to convince him.
Alright, I don't even have enough for... Oh, but I have 8 already. Okay. I'll do a 10 pull. Just to humor you. I'm like 23. So, as expected, we got nothing. The first 10 pull was super boring, so I hope this one will be less boring, because... the 4-star I got last time was just a weapon. Sacrificial fragments, I was like, yeah, that's boring. So I hope we get something less boring. It's just 20 pity. Oh, Gaming.
The name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. So, all this needs shipping, right? No. You grab a seat and have some tea. I'll get these packed up for you, no problem. It'll only take me a minute, then we can get the delivery scheduled. Oh, and if you ever want to book a Wushu dance, me and my crew are available in a heartbeat. The troupe's called the Mighty Mythical Beasts, and I'm the head. Not to brag or anything.
It's cute. It's true that we get this in the update, that they, now when you pull for them, they speak their hello voice line. If you already got them, though, they don't speak. It's just the first time you pull them. Xianyun or Nahida, whom do I pull? Never used Dendro. I think you should go for Nahida. Because Dendro is like super strong. If you go for Hyper Bloom, like sure the meta is changing, but if you go like when you go in exploration mode, most of the time like Hyper Bloom can carry you. I really think that Nahida is way more worth than Xianyun. Okay. Well, we got a Gaming. Oh. It's a 5-star. Ooh. Do we lose the 50-50 or do we win? At least if you lose, it's... Okay, Farazan Gaming, that's a pretty lucky pull. You won? You got Nahida? Congrats! Congrats! Okay, I know like I'm speaking, but not like it's a do what I say, but like not what I do. Because I have Nahida and she's not finished building. You should totally build Nahida. You don't neglect Nahida. She's amazing. You have to build her and build her properly. Also in exploration for farming, she's super useful with the skill. Build her. She's amazing. Don't do like I do, because I'm shit. But that was one hell of a lucky pool. A Faruzan, a Gaming, Lyron's Roar, and Nahida. Amazing. Now you can save for Arlecchino. Now you can save everything for whenever Arlecchino is coming out. My boy! So cute. They went hard with the animation. Saving for Capitano? Ooh, that might be in a long, long while. Aww. Manzai is so cute. Congrats. Congrats. Now you can save everything for Arlecchino. I'm sad that he doesn't move when he does his idol. Just stay in the same spot. Well, I mean it's practical and you don't fall off from a cliff, you know. What's good weapon for Nahida? Her signature weapon. A signature weapon. No, but seriously, what I have on her is one of the recommended ones, and it's this one. Mapamare is pretty okay. Anything that will boost your EM as a substat and elemental reactions. I don't remember if it's the craftable one. But yeah, it's this one. It's a free-to-play. That's for sure. Free-to-play friendly weapon. But yeah, anything that has elemental mastery as a substat and an effect on elemental mastery and elemental reaction is good. That's what you want to aim for. A good thing to do is that when I don't know what's a good thing for a character, a good weapon for a character, I just look at the signature weapon, if it's a 5-star. I just look for the signature weapon and try to find a free-to-play friendly option that is the closest as possible. Except for Zhongli, because his weapon is... no. His signature weapon is not the best for him. Same as Kazuha, because Kazuha's weapon, signature weapon is this one. It's a 4-star. And it's not well suited for him. I just keep it on him because it looks pretty. And because I don't play DPS Kazuha, I just play him as a sub DPS and crowd control. So I keep that. Farm has said. Yeah, good luck. You can look online of what you can put on her. I put this, personally. Gilded Dreams, because it boosts elemental reactions. And gives a bonus of elemental mastery. That's what I put on her. I went for... Sorry about that. I went for... I put an attack sense on her, but I think it's just because I don't have anything else that's better. So we are going to ignore that. And EM here. EM. Basically EM. That's what I go for. For the sets, I recommend looking at the talents and the descriptions of the talents. Here it will tell you on what it scales. It scales on HP, attack, or... Oh, see, that's why I put an attack sense, actually. This scales on her attack, that's why. Now I have 4 Arcane. I also have 4 Arcane. There's one I'm missing.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince.
No, you're not the
anyone to
only one,
become a
Mars. I
wanderer.
actually do that. But sometimes the build they recommend is not the best. So what I do is that I look it up online, but I look at the descriptions of the talents. Because sometimes you're like, actually, I think that what they say is wrong, and that if you look at the description of the artifacts and the talents, you'll find that sometimes there are some mistakes in the builds. But like, it's no biggie though, it still works, but you know, not the best. But then again, if you don't play that for big damage, you don't really care about that. You don't care about like clearing abyss and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter. The main expansion fairy. Yeah, I'm missing Venti too. Is the only Archon I don't have. But if the character isn't a DPS, you probably won't find how to build them as DPS. Yeah.
There are leaves around. And
I do
know
agree
just
with
the
that.
tune to accompany them.
But basically
If you wish
DPS you have
hear
to
it.
go like for crit damage, crit rate, attack, and stuff like that. No, you should build her though. She's really good. Especially if you have like the other Archons, it's like super strong.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
What do they recommend as teams? Because I think they would recommend like Arena, Raiden. You have the Archons. That's good enough. Archon team is actually really good, you know? Especially now that we have Farina. Yeah, Hyperboom Macron team. That works. You know? Or you could do like like, what do they call it? Fridge. Raiden, like Electro, Dendro, Ice. And Hydro, like Cryo and Hydro. Most have Yae and Kokomi. Well, switch Kokomi for Barbara and Cookie for Yae. There you go. That's the free-to-play option. Raiden would work. Of course it would work. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm telling you, Archon team is really good. When I was busy with Tao and Yelan. Doesn't Raiden skill make some attacks deal extra damage? Yep. And there's the thing about the ult as well, which has a good synergy with Nahida, I think. The other three would work. Yeah. But honestly, in free-to-play option, you can swap Yae for Cookie or Fischl, and Kokomi for Barbara. Simple as that.
This scenery is wonderful.
We'll have to make my
Surely
Raiden
enough to
an
convince
EM
anyone
bot
to
now.
become a wanderer.
I don't know. I think. I mean, Nahida enhances the EM. If Raiden is gonna be your main damage dealer, just keep her as crit. You know? Because basically, if you do an Archon team, you basically have like Zhongli, shield support, Nahida boosts, also Farina kind of boosts and applies Dendro. Nahida, Hydro, and Nahida applies Dendro. And then Raiden will be your main damage dealer. Something fell. Sorry. 2.3k. Yeah, I think you don't have to switch up the build. Yeah. It sounds fine to me. Nahida will just like boost her and make a new reaction. You don't really have to worry about that. That's basically it. You have this, like the Archon team can work, or if you want to go Bloom, you just like swap Kokomi for Barbara if you want a healer, or
wherever in this
actually you can swap
roam,
Kokomi for Farina if you need to.
My home. This blade.
And just like have the last spot free for whoever you want to play. Don't work yourself up. Like I said, the online builds and recommendations are good and a useful tool, but they're not the holy truth, you know? Oh. Is the opposite of Kokomi. She takes away my HP. Oh. But her E can be a healer. If you switch her alignment between Pneuma and Uxia. But in any case, you could use Barbara as well. She's a great healer. And if you have her C6, she can res your dead character. Which is amazing. Who do you think would be good to have in team with Gaming as main DPS? Gaming, main DPS, Faruzan, Xianyun if you have her. If not,
scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Cookie Official, Chevreuse, Faruzan, Gaming. Wait, does Faruzan only boost Animal? Because if she boosts only Animal, then no, not Faruzan. It's the ult. Yeah, it's only for Animal. Okay, not Faruzan then. Okay, Gaming. Then I would definitely go Chevreuse, Gaming. Maybe Bennett. And Farina, if you have her. Yeah. And not just other pyro, it's just that Chevreuse is overload support. So if you have Chevreuse and you put an Electro, you have an overload like buffer support for Gumming. If you don't have Chevreuse... Yeah, but I don't think Mars has Xianyun. If you have Xianyun, then yes. And if you don't have Chevreuse, then Benny. M. Noel on the starting characters. Ooh. That's tough. Well, Lisa, or the Overload, Calming, Benny. Who do we have on the banner? We have Benny, right? No, we don't have Benny. Shit. Benny was just before, right? Yeah, Lisa. Lisa, Calming, Traveler, Animal Traveler. Because yeah, if it's on your new account, then it's kind of complicated. Because you really just have Traveler, Lisa, Amber, and Kaya, and Noel and Gaming. That's all you have. And Chinian. Which Genshin also gives us in-game navigation for flowers too. Flowers? Yeah. Just looking at her talents. The supplies. This isn't field. That's not. That's just her own shield. No. Doesn't boost anything. I think you should keep trying for Xianyun, because she will be a great addition to Gaming. And Lisa for the application of Electro, so you have Overload. And yeah. Yeah, keep trying for Xianyun. Essential materials, yeah. Yeah, if you don't have like a character that marks you on the map, the resources, it's kind of hard. Right.
There are leaves around.
What do we have? Now that I have Gaming, should I just keep going? I mean... We'll wait until I have another 10 pull. Because that's a character, like... Does she have a good free-to-play option on the weapons? If she doesn't, that's gonna be a pain.
And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Anyway, we'll hold that thought. We'll sleep on it. We'll think about it. I'm gonna end the stream here because I have to go pick up my daughter at school. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me and starting Lantern Rite. I hope that I will be able to stream on Friday. That would be nice, right? That would be nice. So do not hesitate to join the Discord because I usually put the updates there. I put all the codes and stuff. Don't forget that I do have a TikTok and Instagram, and I did post a video about Xianyun over there a few days ago. And yeah, still don't get how you don't have more followers. I don't know. These things take time, I guess. But anyway, thank you. Thank you, guys, and I will see you hopefully on Friday. Bye.